Yes, good evening, children. Beta, in last period, I have repeated the chapter number, revised the chapter number 1, and today I am taking the combined question from chapter number 2, 3, and 4. First, I am taking the question simplify. In these kind of question, how you will do, just see that. First, I am taking these two additions, 3 into 7 in denominator. Now, it will go here 7 into 2 plus 3 into 1 minus 1 upon 8. Write it away from there. Then see that 7 2 ja 14 plus 3 1 ja 3 upon 7 3 ja 21 and minus 1 upon 8. So, 14 plus 3 17 upon 21 minus 1 upon 8. Now again take LCM. 21 into 8 it will come in denominator. So 17 into 8 and minus 21 into 1. 8 7 ja 56, carry 5. 8 1 ja 8 and 5 13. 136 minus 21 upon 8 1 ja 8 or 8 2 ja 60. What will be your answer? 3 6 minus 1 5. 3 minus 2 1. 115 upon 168 and this will be your answer. So in this way you can do the question of the fractions. Okay. Now come to the question number 2. Question number 2 is that multiply 3 1 upon 5 by 2 upon 5. So I am taking one question from every pattern or trying to take the most of the patterns because it is not possible to do all the revisions in few days. So see that simplify this mixed fraction first of all in improper fraction. 5 3 ja 15 or 1 16 upon 5 by 2 upon 5. So how you will do? 16 upon 5 multiply you have to do, multiply 2 upon 5. Okay. So 16 2 ja 32 upon 5 5 ja 25 and this is your answer. So lot of questions are given in your chapter number 2 for the multiplication. So you can do them for your practice. Now come to the question number 3, that is divide 6 upon 7 by 4 upon 7. How you will do divide? Divide means 6 upon 7 will be divided by 4 upon 7. I taught you while I was teaching you that in division, second fraction which is after division sign, it's you will take the reciprocal of this one. So 6 upon 7 divided by reciprocal of not divide, it will be converted into multiply. Reciprocal of 4 upon 7. So it will be beta 6 upon 7 into, take the reciprocal of this one, it will be 7 upon 4. 7 and 7 will become cancel. So it will come 6 upon 4. 2 3 ja 6 and 2 2 ja 4 and what will be your answer? 3 upon 2. So in this way for division also lot of questions are in your textbook. So you can follow that. Okay. Now see that beta, subtract the sum of 2 upon 3 and minus 7 upon 8 from 2. First of all take sum of 2 upon 3 and minus 7 upon 8. So how you will take? Sum means addition. So 2 upon 3 plus minus 7 upon 8. So what it will become? 2 upon 3 plus minus 7 upon 8. This will, you have to subtract this sum, subtract the sum of this from 2. So you have to subtract 2 upon 3 minus 7 upon 8 from 2. Now this your question has converted in this form. From 2 means this first will, it will come, then in bracket 2 upon 3 minus 7 upon 8. And from 2 we are subtracting the sum of this. and sum is converted into the subtraction due to this minus sign. Now see that what it will become beta. 8 2 ja 16 minus 3 7 ja 21 upon 8 3 ja 24. Denominator we have multiplied. We have taken LCM now. Okay. Now see that 2 minus 16 minus 21 means minus 5 upon 24. So it will become 2 plus 5 upon 24. Now 24 2 ja 48 plus 5 upon 24. 48 plus 5 beta 53 upon 24 will be your answer. So in this way repeat this kind of problems. Many word problems are given in your book. So repeat them again. Now see that next question, not subtract, express. It will be express 2187 as powers of 3. It means what we will do beta? We will do the prime factorization of 2187. And what are the prime numbers? Prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and so on. Prime numbers are those numbers. Those are coming in only their own table or the table of 1. So how you will do 2187? See that 2187. First start division by 2. But its last unit digit is 7. So it will not be divisible by 2. So you will start from 3. 3 7 ja 21. 3 2 ja 6 and 3 9 ja 27. Further by 3. 3 2 ja 6. 3 4 ja 12 और 3 3 ja 9. 3 8 ja 24. 3 1 ja 3. Then 3 27 3 ja 81. Then 3 9 3 ja 27. 3 3 ja 9 and 3 1 ja 3. So your division will continue till that it will not be come 1. So 2187 is equal to, it means 2187 can be written as the multiplication of these all the 3's. How many times 3 are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So it will be beta 3 to the power 7 and this will be your answer. So not only this number but many other number also can be asked in the form of in the form of the prime factorization. Okay. Now come to the next question. What is that? Find the value of 7 to the power 3. So how you will do? 7 to the power 3 means 7 into 7 into 7. 7 7 ja 49 into 7. 7 9 ja 63. Carry 6. 7 4 ja 28 and 6 34. It will be 343. So in this way this question also can be asked from many other numbers. Okay. Or not only the power 3, power 6 or power 9 or power 8, anything for any number it can be asked. So what you will do in this kind of problem? General simple multiplication according to their power. See that next now, the product of two rational numbers is 5. If one of them is 1 upon 5, find the other number. So how you will do this number question? See that let the numbers are A and B. But one A is equal to, you have to give 5. Product of the numbers means A into B. Product of two rational numbers is 5 is equal to 5. If one of them is 1 upon 5, not 5, it is 1 upon 5. Okay, see that now. If A is equal to 1 upon 5, so 1 upon 5 into B is equal to 5. So B1 ja B upon 5 is equal to 5. So B will be how much beta? 5 5 ja 25. So what will be your answer? 25 will be your answer. So in this way, for every question, means the numbers can be changed. You just practice them. Okay. Now see that beta, solve 6 upon 10 divide by 12 upon 20 multiplied by 1 upon 6. So how you will do this question? See that 6 upon 10 divide. So 6 upon 10 divide will be converted into multiplication sign and take the reciprocal of this one, means reverse this one, it will be 20 upon 12. Okay, or into 1 upon 6. So what it will become beta? 6 upon 10 into 20 upon 12 into 1 upon 6. Here 6 and 6 will become cancel, numerator and denominator. 10 2 ja 20. So it will be beta 2. 2 into 1 means 2 upon 12. 2 1 ja 2 and 2 6 ja 12. So what will be your answer? 1 upon 6. So in this way you can do these questions. These are from the chapter number 2. Next question, see that now how we will do. See that next question is this one. See that now. Rakesh and Krishna donated 9,000 in a charity show together. If Rakesh paid 2 upon 5 of the amount, how much did Krishna pay? Total amount, how much they paid? Total amount is 9,000. Okay. Then who paid? If Rakesh paid. Okay. Rakesh paid how much? 2 upon 5 of total. Okay. So 2 upon 5 means 2 upon 5 multiplied by 9,000. Okay. Now see that 5 1 ja 5 4 5 8 ja 40 0 0. How much Rakesh had paid? 3,600. How much he has paid? 3,600. Okay. Now we have to find how much Krishna had paid. Okay. So Rakesh paid how much amount? Rakesh paid is equal to 3,600. So we have to find how much Krishna had paid. Krishna will pay 9,000 minus 3,600. Subtract this now. 0 0. 10 minus 6 4. 10 minus 6 4. And 9 minus 3 6. How much he has paid? 6,400. Okay. So in this way out 64 it will come 5,400. Okay. Now come to the next question. Beta, rational numbers and fractions question are very similar to each other. Here also multiply, division, addition and subtraction is there in rational number. Okay. So they are very similar to the previous chapter. So you just revise them also. Few questions I have taken from there also. Beta, for next chapter, that is chapter number 4, first of all try to understand this table. Milli, centi, deci. This you have learned in very earlier classes. 1 deca, hecto and kilo. Okay. 1 means it can be meter, liter or gram also. Rest of the way to find the answer will remain same. If we will go from here, from above side, in each step we will divide it by 10. Okay. In this way it will be divided by, in every step for reaching a step ahead we will divide it by 10. Okay, and if we will come backward, means from the lower side, if we are returning back, then we will multiply by 10 in every step in this way. Okay, like that. Multiply by 10. See that here. Multiplied by 10. So this is the most important for the understanding on conversion one unit to another unit. Okay, for suppose we would like to write 200 gram is equal to dash kilogram. Okay, now see that beta, where the gram and kilogram is there. I taught you that in 1 gram is equal to how many kilogram? From here, in this way we will go kilogram na. So how many step we are going? 1, 2 and 3. In 3 step we are going, and if we are going from the above side, so it means it will be divided. So see that 1 gram is equal to, divide means 1 upon how many times? 3 times. 10 into 10 into 10. Division we are doing, है ना? We are going from above. So 3 times of 10's division will be there. So it will be 1000 kilogram. 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilogram. So 200 gram is equal to 200 upon 1000 kilogram. So it will be, make them cancel 0. So it will be 2 upon 10 kilogram. It means 0.2 kilogram. So if you know the table, very simply you can convert one unit to the another unit. Okay, now see that again I am going to take next question, that is 6 kg and 6 gram. Okay, we have to convert them into kilogram. It is question number next. So you can see beta, in kilogram we have to convert. It means it will not be converted, it will remain same. So 6 gram is equal to, just now I have written 1 gram is equal to, from here we will go 1 upon 1000 kilogram. 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilogram. So 6 gram is equal to beta 6 upon 1000. 6 upon 1000 kilogram. So it will be 0.006 kilogram. Now write, add them. 6 kg plus 6 gram is 0.006 kilogram. So you will add them. So how much it will come? 6.006 kilogram, and this will be your answer. For more detail you can go through the videos also. Okay, but main important point of this topic is this table. Again I am repeating this. See that milli, centi, deci, 1, deca, hecto and kilo. Okay, and if you will go from the above side in this way, in each step you will divide it by 3. If you are going milli to centi, it will be divided by 3. But if you are going milli to deci, it will be divided by 100. 10 into 10 means 100. If you are going from milli to gram, so you will divide it 1, 2 and 3. So it will be divided by 10,000. But if you are coming to kilo to hecto, it will be multiplied by 10. If you are coming kilo to deca, it will be multiplied by 100. If you are coming to kilo to meter or liter or gram, then it will be multiplied by 1000. If you are coming to kilo to deci, so it will be multiplied by 10,000. Like that you will do the questions. Okay, so main important point of the topic is this one. If you know the table, you know, and you are very friendly to deal with the table, then you will not have any problem to conversion the questions. Okay, so few homework questions I have written for you, so you do them practice, and rest of the question you can do practice from your textbook also. Okay, so note down them for your practice and do them more and more practice, and do the word problems also. On the basis of these ones you will be able to solve the word problems also. First try to understand addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of the fractions or rational numbers, and then learn the formulas and the table which I taught you today, milli, centi, deci, like that. And then next class again we will repeat the question based on that one. Okay, and also learn the exponential formula so that you can be handle the question based on them. Till that, have a good day to all of you.